morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, my subscribers and my Trevorites, but mainly the subscribers. Right, if you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. Well, people, I am as shocked as you. Am I shocked? That's probably a lie, actually. I'm not shocked at all because we now have a culture where everything bad in society seems to be, well, prevailing, doesn't it? Do you remember a while ago, there was a story broke. It broke in the media. It was everywhere. It was all over every news station. Yes. And the story was broke by a great defence correspondent, Deborah Hayes. Yeah, she broke it. It was in the Times, in the Telegraph. It was on everything. Anyway, what happened was this. A leaked email at the Ministry of Defence which stated that the Air Chief Marshal, Sir Mike Wigsmore, didn't want white male pilots. He wanted to promote females and those of ethnic minorities to replace them. That email got leaked. It went everywhere. Now, what happened next was a fallout. 31 men that had applied for a role at the RAF, right, in another leaked email, had to receive £5,000 each to compensate for being disadvantaged in the selection process. So what's happened here? We have a guy who I believe was RAF, works in the Ministry of Defence, leaked that email. It went out and it caused such a storm that the RAF and the Ministry of Defence spokesman put out letters to say, we're appalled of this. We're not trying to disadvantage white male pilots. Yes, we didn't disadvantage them whenever we need them to do the bombing raids in World War I and World War II or the dam busters. Oh, yes. So there was all these stories going around and it's caused lots of friction at the Ministry of Defence. But I can point out that the Air Chief Marshal's email that was leaked was amongst civilian staff. They're being pushed by the civilian staff at the Ministry of Defence to produce a narrative. Now, I'm hearing from a very reliable source that the individual that leaked the story to the media has had his security clearance revoked. So what happens when you have your security clearance revoked at the MOD? Well, you can't use your emails. You basically don't have a job. So rather than sack you and get rid of you, because that would be a tribunal, what they can do is revoke your security clearance, which means you can't do your job. So this begs a question. If you challenge the woke policies, that's an issue for national security, is it not? It is. Is it a matter of national security if you're challenging woke policies and being basically removed from your post? But not sacked, just a revoke of security clearance. So that's what's happening at the MOD. And this is not driven by the officers at the MOD. This whole thing's being driven, the woke policy, by civil servants, which are civilians, which have no knowledge on operations or military experience, but they may have read a big thick book at university. Well, people, let's see how this unfolds now, because the civil servants have showed their hand that anyone that challenges their policies will have security clearances taken from them, which will result in unemployment. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and thanks for supporting the channel. Take care.